Bubble Busters!
My name is Akashi. I recently moved into a new apartment, and I had some friends over for a housewarming party. Most of my friends are busy, so my girlfriend Hikari and my colleague Midoriko were the only ones that could come over. It was more of a small gathering than a party. Hikari and Midoriko are best friends, so they hang out together a lot.
It's a nice place.
It's too elegant for you.
This place has a great view. That's why I chose to move here. I then opened the curtains. I saw that there were a few people gathered in the parking lot.
Is something wrong?
I was wondering what those people are doing in the parking lot. We then all peered out the window to see what was going on. They were a group of 4, and had the appearance of being punks. As we were observing them, the 4 began to prepare barbecue in the parking lot. What are they doing? That's a public parking lot!
Are they barbarians? Why would they do that?
They've already started to grill the meat. The meat doesn't look fresh. What imbeciles.
You can see that far? Don't be so concerned with the quality of the meat! The party of 4 were having a blast at their barbecue, and they were drinking heavily. The smoke from the grill and their loud noises were a nuisance. Put some more meat on the grill! I want more meat!
I want much more too.
They continued to grill more meat. They also scattered the empty cans of beer and garbage, and made a huge mess. I think that we should make the fire stronger.
We should add more coal.
And they added more coal to the grill. That's way too much coal! As I had predicted, the barbecue grill lit up on fire. Wow, it's burning! The assholes went into a panic and turned over the barbecue grill. Then the fire spread to the garbage on the ground of the parking lot. Oh no, the parking lot is on fire! I took the fire extinguisher from the apartment and rushed to the parking lot. Leave the fire to me!
Who the hell is this?
The fire had spread to the garbage dump close to the parking lot. Some of the residents of the apartment building came out to the parking lot with their fire extinguishers as well. With the help of the other residents, we were able to put out the fire. But the garbage dump had burned quite furiously. I'm glad that we were able to put out the fire. Yo, why are you disrupting our fun? Huh?
Because of your fire extinguisher, our barbecue meat is all ruined.
This blows. What are we supposed to eat now? You need to pay us back for the damages.
Instead of being grateful like they should have been, they blamed me for the mess. You shouldn't have been having a barbecue in the first place. It's your fault. How dare you put this on us? You're causing a commotion. And what if my car had burned down? The other residents of the building came out to the parking lot and started yelling at the punks.
Your racket is a nuisance to us all. And the smoke. What were you thinking having a barbecue in the parking lot?
Shut up! The punks started to get really angry and grabbed me by the neck and threw me onto the ground. I was supposed to spend a nice day with my girlfriend and friend, and now this?
Stop it!
The residents were scared of the punks, and they left the scene and went back inside their apartments. I also returned to my apartment. It's not that I ran away because I was scared. I was going to get back at those punks. I won't forgive them! Trouble busters! Those punks feel no remorse for what they have done. Do they even have hearts?
They're still partying outside. I can't believe it.
They can grill meat, but they shouldn't be burning people's homes.
Midoriko, I need your help with something. Did you bring that thing with you today?
The thing? I have it.
We left the apartment to confront the punks.
This is not the place for a barbecue. Please clean up and leave now.
Shut up, you ugly bitch! Go away!
This has nothing to do with my looks. Now please leave.
What is this bitch saying?
I said, please leave. You understand English, don't you?
Don't mock us. You leave, bitch.
The asshole threw the can of beer in his hand at Midoriko. Midoriko was splashed with beer.
Oh, gross!
The group of 4 laughed at Midoriko, who was now covered in beer. They had no intention of leaving. So, I guess you guys aren't going to listen to us, huh? You're the asshole from earlier. Go away! I've been telling you that this is not the place for a barbecue. Why don't you get that?
Why do we have to listen to you?
And how dare you throw a beer can at my friend? Do you understand what you've done? Shut up! If you don't, we're gonna have to beat you up. The fire from earlier could have spread to the apartment building. You guys should be arrested. What evidence do you have that we did it? The punk grabbed me by the neck again. So, I guess you don't get it.
I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Midoriko and I took something out of our pockets. You know what this means, right? The punks were shocked to see our police badges. We're the police. We have the right to arrest you now.
Yep, that's right.
Yes, Midoriko and I are police officers. We were supposed to have the day off, but ended up doing our jobs instead. The punks became pale once they knew that they'd be arrested. A police car and fire truck that someone had called arrived to the parking lot. The punks couldn't keep calm anymore. The police car is here. Shall we get going? We didn't do anything wrong. You don't need to arrest us.
Even if there is proof?
Hikari came out from her hiding spot and showed us her smartphone.
I have a recording showing that you guys made a racket, started a fire, and became violent with Akashi and Midoriko.
Hikari had filmed the entire incident. I always tell her how important it is to keep a recording of something that might be helpful later on, so I guess she took my advice. Ah, what a great girlfriend. We have the evidence, so there is no denying what happened. Now let's get you guys over to the police station. I'm innocent!
Is this your first time in a police car? I'll make sure that you're comfortable.
That's not important.
The punks didn't give in easily, but they were all taken away in the end. The 3 of us also went to the police station to notify the events that took place earlier. I always end up working on my days off. We found out later that one of the punks was the son of the owner of the apartment building. The reason why the punks had had a barbecue in the parking lot was because the son of the owner said they can do whatever they want as the building was owned by his family. I don't know how we came to that conclusion. In the end, the 4 were found guilty for the barbecue, fire, and violence to Midoriko and I. The owner of the apartment building came to apologize to me soon after.
I'm so sorry for the pain that my son and his friends caused you. I will make sure that they all learn a big lesson.
I had no idea that one of them was your son. I feel awkward about what happened.
My son gets some of the money from this apartment building, so he is too lazy to go find a job. But I won't allow for this to continue anymore.
According to the owner, they had healthy profits from the management of the apartment building, so his son had no intention of working. The son had no worries because he knew that after his father, he'd become the owner of the building.
I won't be able to hand over the management of this building to my irresponsible son. As soon as he gets out of prison, I'll make sure that he learns to stand on his own feet.
Yeah, that makes sense. The son was close to being 30 and living off his parents' money. He thought that he was set for life because he was going to take over his parents' job, but in the end, he ruined that on his own. I don't think he expected things to turn out the way they did. His friends were no different, and their parents also cut them off. I guess they got what they deserved. I mean, they hadn't worked a day in their lives. And what were they going to do now that they didn't have their parents' support? I suppose it's not my problem. After some time, the three of us got back together at my apartment. We didn't really get to enjoy our time together the last time, so let's have lots of fun today.
I hope that nothing bad happens today.
Even if it does, I have my police badge with me, so no need to worry.
Even if it's our day off, I guess we can't leave behind our badges. For police officers, even if it's our day off, we need to be prepared for anything that comes our way. But I'm proud to be a police officer, because I can act right away if there's any trouble in my neighborhood. It's not an easy job, but I think that it's the perfect job for me. Trouble Busters!